And here we go.
I think that's ideal for PainT, but CC likes the stage.
Well, yeah, I tend to agree, but you know, sometimes I'm not completely rational because I like Battlefield more than anything, so I'll always go there for comfort. We got some nice graphical.
Yeah, I mean, we're like 10 seconds in and they always have 40 damage on Fox.
Yeah, I haven't seen DoubleC play too much, so maybe he's more aggressive or more.
Yeah, I guess so. At least against Fox.
He already tossed out the starting Pikmin so he could get the white and the purple, but now the white is already off stage.
Oh, apparently I have to play.
Gaan we tegen Paul zeggen dat hij nou aan het kasten zit, dat hij die match moet uitstellen.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. And
all those nairs by Olimar are doing work.
Yeah, already big damage on Fox, even though the white one hasn't landed yet. Because honestly, there is no faster way to rack up damage with pretty much any character than to latch on a white Pikmin and then get a grab
they
combo.
do so much damage. And I think Fox might have difficulty getting them off. And wow, there's the first kill. Those perfect pivots showing off his tech skill.
He didn't even need a red or a purple. He just smacked him out there with a blue. I don't think there was the greatest DI on there either because he just looked like he didn't see it coming.
Not at all.
Yo, but Olimar, one of the lightest characters in the game, of course, so, you know, he could kill him with a well-placed up smash right now, I reckon.
Oh, yes. But he has to find that window, and it's so difficult to find that on a character like Olimar.
I'd like to see him use his reflector more.
See, he's having trouble getting those Pikmin off. Oh, finally, that white one's gone. Purple F smash, doing so much knockback.
He probably has little matchup experience against Olimar because CC and Novelist are the only players in our country. So he probably doesn't know which moves are best on Fox to get rid of
definitely. You can see he is applying that offensive pressure, but he's just trading too often or getting hit in the face when trying to get his own hits in, and it's just costing him the stocks.
Yeah, if you're a Fox player and you don't have any matchup experience against Olimar, I will tell you, up tilt is the best way for getting rid of Pikmin.
Oh, we haven't been seeing that. I did not know that either.
And
a good up smash.
Finally gets, you know, the window he needs to rush in and land an up smash, but he is 124% behind.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to bring this back at this rate. And Olimar is so good at racking damage too, but getting the kill without rage is something else, and that will not be it.
Now he ran straight into the down smash. Great angle though. That was not one of the default angles. Yo, ducking Olimar, ducks under lasers? Looking like Kirby.
See, now CC has him playing his own game, because you can see he is not feeling pressured at all. He's ready to just sit there and do nothing, because Fox is now afraid to just rush in, because that will happen.
And you don't expect characters to use forward smashes just like that, but Olimar does exactly that.
Yeah, Olimar can get away with that, and when you're in that position where Olimar can play his own game and not be scared of you, it's going to be a huge hurdle to climb, especially with such a deficit.
I was trying to get the Pikmin off with a shine, but that only works if it hasn't latched on yet. I guess he's learning a lot this game.
Yeah, learning the matchup on the fly.
Ooh,
but
nice
those juggles, wow.
Double up tilt into double up air. That was a great combo. If he can get punishes like that more often without getting hit all the time by these flying Pikmin, then he definitely has a bit of a chance.
Yeah, I definitely think we're seeing the adaptation here.
Yeah, just keep him in the air.
Yeah,
if he's in the air, he can't spam you with his smash attacks.
Exactly. Once he has that first hit, he can get a ton of damage, and then just retreat and find the next opening.
So basically, just keep moving, preferably in the air against Olimar, and whenever you can, keep a hitbox out, because Pikmin count as projectiles. Not only projectiles, but items in this game. So they will clank with any hitbox. You saw right there that his side B, the Fox Illusion, beat out a red forward smash.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, there's some very interesting information in this matchup. That might have gotten him the kill already, or almost definitely. Unfortunately, he was shielded.
Yeah. Again, nice, well-spaced back air, but CC was ready with the shield.
So in a way, I think Battlefield is helping the Olimar, because PainT has difficulty crossing him up, which is one of Fox's main strategies to get in. Against opponents, he keeps shielding. If you just cross him up, land behind him, you can get an easy grab in.
Instead he keeps going from the front.
Yeah,
he gets smacked with an F smash.
Because the platforms are in the way, so he can easily land behind him. So in a way, DoubleC was right going to Battlefield, I suppose, because it worked out for him.
Yeah, I predicted Battlefield would be a decent pick, or at least FD would be the worst, but we saw the opposite right here.
Yeah.
Maybe Smashville. Small borders, You know, you got one platform, but it won't really hinder you as much.
No, I think the platform might actually help Fox.
I see him going to Smashfall, maybe even Lilac.
Final destination.
Well, let's see, two polar opposites.
I suppose PainT is just very comfortable on Final Destination then.
I guess so. Maybe DoubleC even banned or struck down Final Destination in stage striking. I guess we won't know. But that's 1 up on the scoreboard for DoubleC, and now we get into game 2. Olimar already a bit of a lead.
Yeah, see, he's just racking the damage so fast, and he can just basically safely throw out all those F smashes and the like, so he will get his kill eventually.
Yeah, and until PainT finds a way to not get hit by these stray F smashes, he can just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Who tries to go for the spike but gets
it was
nothing.
a dangerous recovery, but at least he makes it back.
Yeah, I guess PainT was focused on recovering himself because it looked like he was in the worst position for a while. But that white pigment that latched on.
Yeah, so much damage. Getting it off with jab, which is actually fairly dangerous. Hasn't been using up tilt yet, so.
Nice stack. Only one up tilt. Oh, the F tilt?
Wow, we don't see that often.
Probably a misinput even.
Yeah, it might be. You're right.
But it doesn't matter because he got it.
Yeah, the stock's gone.
Well, let's go, PainT. I think he should still be able to do it.
And look at this Pikmin, already almost 30 damage on him.
Yeah. If he wants to make a comeback, I guess he will have to get better at gimping Olimar. But even if you're good at that, in game 1 we barely saw Olimar off stage. Basically only off stage or get hit so hard he was into the blast zone.
Also, he keeps doing these side Bs right onto the stage, afraid of going to the ledge, but he keeps trading with Olimar, getting punished for it.
Oh, nice!
Oh, that was very good though, only 50% on him. Fox can rack that with a single up tilt combo, so this is very feasible.
Ooh! Opt for a rapid jab to get rid of the Pikmin. Usually very punishable, but Olimar didn't get anything. I think he traded with the last hit.
Yeah, looked like it. And again, just using that rapid jab, I guess he thinks that's the most effective, and it has been working so far in this game at least.
At least it's been gunning the Pikmin off.
Yeah.
Ooh, went for an upper instead of an up tilt. Up tilt always the more reliable option for comboing, especially at low percents.
Finds the jab. Oh, double up airs to catch the air dodge anyway. Miss stack is going to get him fared.
This
there
time
we
he
go.
goes to the ledge.
Yeah,
good
choice.
Ooh, finally dodges an F smash.
Yeah, that purple one would have killed him for sure.
No doubt, no doubt. Fox being a lightweight, purple being the fattest Pikmin there is.
Good spacing there, avoiding the dash stack.
Hits him with a purple Pikmin. And now you see him actually, you know, not really sure how to approach his Olimar.
Yeah, he's just jumping around.
Just taking a bit more patient approach, going to the other side of Final Destination and getting the lasers, and he's getting more hits in this way.
Yeah, I can sense this slight pressure on him for DoubleC too. He's playing a bit more. Well, wow! Well, you can see why.
I see a smile on PainT's face.
Yeah, and DoubleC nodding like, oh, that happened.
Normally it's PainT running into the smash. Yo, the back air though. Won't do it without rage.
And is this game gonna be it? No! Misses! I didn't expect that.
And there we see it. A smash attack just got flanked by a dash attack. Because, of course, the Pikmin are items in this game.
Yeah.
Purple throw won't do a thing.
That's why you backthrew him, keeping us up throw fresh.
Yeah, I think he could have the stalest up throw in the world right now and still kill.
Oh, true, but...
but, you know, it's the right habit to have.
Yeah.
But, of course, he would need to get the grab with the blue. And PainT is doing a much better job right now.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he found the answer to Olimar's rhythm. Don't run in as much, just keep back with the lasers, and then once you see an opportunity, get the one hit and just keep juggling. If you drop the juggle, get back.
Yeah, and what he's doing so well is, even though he is playing defensively and waiting for the opening, he is keeping up the pressure, or at least the illusion of pressure, and you can sense that in CC. It doesn't feel safe to really throw out things anymore.
Even when he's just jumping around. It's not really pressure as in shield pressure or with active move, but it's the mental pressure. Like he could come in at any moment. Yeah, let's still watch. Oh, yeah, that'll do
And
it.
that's gonna be it. That laser's actually pretty laggy.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, no auto-canceling lasers in Smash 4.
No, no.
Those days are over.
Thankfully. Yeah, Olimar's pivot grab is basically busted. You can just throw it out for free and you won't get punished. So he's taking that opportunity now just to throw it out. And why not?
Yeah, that's the way you should play right now. I see PainT getting just a little more aggressive. Now he's ahead. But it's not working out. He had pretty much 80% extra on the stock. And now he is behind.
Oh yeah, that happened so fast. Is that gonna be it? No, again avoids the gimp.
Ooh, doesn't go out there to try and punish. Oh, the nice
Good up smash. And seems like we're gonna get game 3. Wow, that amazed me too. I did not expect that rapid adaptation. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm very, very impressed. Especially just the whole switching game style. He was
Yeah,
still very
so
aggressive. But he instantly figured out, yo, I need to hold back more. I need to hold back more, use more lasers, and just get as much as I can from one hit instead of just going for hits all the time.
Yeah, definitely. He's figured Olimar out. And now the question is, are we going to see a switch of character?
Yeah.
Because often when CC loses with Olimar, he goes for the Lucario.
Yo, I want to see some reflected aura spheres. I'm down
Oh,
for the
yeah.
Lucario switch. But maybe it was the stage.
No,
maybe DoubleC hates Final Destination and PainT loves it.
Oh, he's gonna stay Olimar and go to Dreamland.
Yeah, I guess he reckons the stage wasn't as favorable for him as one with platforms, and now they're back on the platform stage, Dreamland.
So let's see how this works out.
He's using the up tilt now to get rid of the Pikmin.
Actually, it was just an extended hit from the dash attack, what he generally does after, but maybe he saw how it worked now and is gonna do that in the future. Oh, falling up air.
Boxing each other out.
I feel like CC is playing footsies with the Fox too much, and that's just hard for Olimar to win.
Yeah, that's hard for anyone to win against Fox.
Yeah.
Yo, clanking with the reverse up tilt. Of course, that down tilt from Olimar probably
Oh,
is
that is a very
most
good move.
underutilized move. Most people don't think of a down tilt as one of really useful moves, especially it doesn't look impressive on Olimar, but it's quick, it's a combo tool, and it makes your hurt box just that much smaller. It's probably in the top 5 moves for Olimar, I'd reckon.
Yeah, it is really good. In fact, everything Olimar does himself, Nair and up tilt 2 are fairly good moves, at least given their limited range.
Only the F tilt is kind of lackluster, but it does kill.
And we saw him just throwing out 3 down tilts in a row there.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Loving that move.
You see PainT playing kind of a similar game, but he is struggling a little with the platforms. That's why he's slightly behind right now. Runs into a smash attack.
Wow, at 100% already.
We saw him jump. I
Yeah.
guess Fox's double jump makes your hurt box shift. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate for PainT. Let's see if we can bring it back.
Very demoralizing, especially when they were so even.
Yeah. You know, maybe he can adapt to the platforms as well as he adapted to Olimar in general.
Oh, yeah.
The up air almost taken it. Olimar, of course, very light.
Yeah, and that up air, that up smash, 2 of the best moves in the game. Getting the drill to up smash, and it's about even again.
Fox is so scary once you're at kill percent because he has so many confirms in that vicious up smash. Ooh, smart.
Yeah, looking for the read there. Unfortunately, didn't find it, and now is getting some damage of his own.
Yeah, but at least he didn't get punished out of shield because he stopped with his jab combo.
Yeah.
I noticed he kind of stopped using the lasers. Oh no!
Oh.
PainT shaking his head, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Yo, I got faith.
It was an unfortunate dude, but hey, yeah, he did bring it back this badly game 2. Although that was second stock. Maybe he can do it again.
Yeah, now just a vicious grab combo from Olimar, bringing him straight up to 36%. I see him use almost no grabs, PainT. Then again, Fox isn't known for grab combos, but you know, it's a good counter to shield against a defensive character like Olimar.
But at this percent, all he got was an up throw and nothing out of it.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. I guess he should use the spiraling only to beat shield.
Besides watching CC, we don't see the shield that often at this moment. He keeps moving.
Oh, another?
Oh. Wow!
Runs in at the perfect opportunity with an up smash.
Can't underestimate that up smash. Okay, CC taking his time, collecting himself.
It's still very possible.
Yeah, it's everyone's game, man.
Ooh, gets hit by a jab though.
Good jab, but actually,
in! That hitbox stays out forever.
and see how that lack of tech saved him from being grabbed? He might have done that deliberately, seeing that CC loves grabbing after any combo.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Up tilt combos.
Oh, nice. The dare, getting him right before the up air.
See, he tries to spike him, but when you use a Pikmin for a move, counts as an item, clanks with everything, and he gets safely back on stage. If you want to gimp Fox, he'll have to do it before he has a hitbox around him.
Yeah, he's been doing that so many times by now. And it's never worked out gimping Fox. Trying to get some other Pikmin in. Oh, have a white one.
See PainT panicking to get it off.
Yeah.
Saw. Yo, no grabs for you. Dash stack, up air. Instead he gets Firefox.
Olimar in the air, such a scary situation, but managed to get out of it with a choice air dodge.
With this range, that up air would have taken it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Saved by the air dodge right there.
And another white one. So much damage.
Runs into the jab.
I think he's looking to get enough damage until an up throw is going to kill him, and it might right now.
Yeah, but he needs a blue Pikmin first.
Oh! There was it.
Straight into the purple Pikmin. Close game.
Yeah.
Close game. Good on PainT for bringing it this close back after the
definitely. But that's what you're gonna get if you keep going not towards the ledge, onto the stage. It's a possibility you'll trade.
I guess you'll have to go